We've all heard of surrogacy, right? But what is surrogacy advertising? Are we going to advertise the practice of surrogacy, or does it mean something else? Welcome back to the latest update series of Drishti IAS. This is Vivek Avatra, and today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, that is surrogacy advertising. What that means, how does it happen, what is the recent case that is going on hypes in Maharashtra, especially against very popular actors or TV stars, right? Let's find out what that is. Stay tuned till the end to know more about this surrogacy advertising or surrogate advertising. That is our topic for the day. As you must have seen, Vimal Elaichi advertisement, right? Have you seen the Vimal Elaichi advertisement? Yes, this and this, right? A very popular joke was made that everywhere you go, you see Vimal ads like this, and then you enter quota and it goes like this, a victory sign. So if you know the comedian, let me know. This was a joke made on this symbol that is used, this and this, right? I hope you must have seen that. But if not, then let's understand what this is. You see Elaichi ad or Vimal Elaichi ad especially. Let me show you the picture to jog up your memory as to what we are talking about. Familiar with this? Yes? Have you seen this picture, this video, this advertisement? Many hoardings and many boards are there. Now what is this? This is Vimal Elaichi. But does the packaging remind you of something else? Does the packaging remind you of something else that this used to be? Yes? Pan masala. Exactly. This reminds you of pan masala. Now they've used same packaging, same font, same style, same symbol, everything same except for the fact that it is not pan masala anymore, it is Elaichi, right? So everybody is like, okay, we are just advertising for Elaichi, what is wrong in that? Silver coated Elaichi and whatnot, various varieties of Elaichi. Now people go and ask at the store, give one Vimal. What do you think the shopkeeper is going to hand over to them? Elaichi or pan masala? This is the concept of surrogate advertising. What you do is, you are advertising something else on the brand name, but with the same packaging, same appeal, same structures, where people forget to focus on the fact that this is in fact an ad for an Elaichi and not a pan masala. And those who are habitual of eating it will obviously go and ask for Vimal and they'll be handed over pan masala instead of Elaichi. So in a way, you are actually promoting your pan masala without actually naming pan masala, right? This kind of advertisement becomes surrogate advertising. You're not actually, like what is surrogacy? You're not actually bearing a child, but you get a child. You give your input to this, you give your DNA to this, but you don't actually bear the child. Somebody else bears the child for you, somebody else goes through that pain, somebody else gives you the delivery, but then you get the child, right? That is that you are not actually doing it, but then still getting the benefit of it. You are not getting pregnant, but then still you get a child without adoption. You are not actually talking about pan masala, but you still are promoting pan masala somehow without actually naming it. That's why this is called surrogate advertising. Do you understand the concept? Yes? So let's see what happened recently. I hope this jogs up your memory regarding advertisement and how it is misleading. So now against the advertisement on television or while watching YouTube videos, wherever you must have seen this, where Bolo Zuban Kesari, right? That is the slogan, Bolo Zuban Kesari. It is Elaichi. Why Zuban Kesari? The Zuban Kesari, orange Zuban or the tongue comes from pan masala, not Elaichi. You understand that? Elaichi and then Bolo Zuban Kesari. Zuban Kesari was a slogan because of the color of the tongue that comes after eating pan masala. That is slightly orangish, right? Kesari, orange. Do you see that? Saffron. So now saffron Elaichi, that same saffron color, quite similar. That is being used. So Vimal Elaichi advertisement that features actors like Shah Rukh Khan, Ajay Devgan, Tiger Shroff. They are seen throwing saffron at each other. They are throwing saffron at each other. The other one is eating, right? The advertisement is promoted as a promotion of Vimal Elaichi, the Maharashtra Food and Drug Administration. They've questioned that is this really just about Elaichi or are we really promoting pan masala? Is it not indirectly promoting Vimal's pan masala brand as well, because they are using the same packaging, the same structure, the same photo, the same pictures, the same symbol, right? Then isn't that doing so? That is what the question was raised by whom? By Maharashtra Food and Drug Administration. All right. So now, what triggered this recent legal action? What happened? Let's understand that in detail. The notice came because Maharashtra FDA, headed by Commissioner Tukaram Mundhe, issued formal show cause notice under the Food Safety and Standards Act 2006, the Central Consumer Protection Authority guidelines, and they said that the allegations came in 2024 ad campaign promoting Vimal Elaichi, that is cardamom mouth freshener, that serves as indirect or surrogate advertisement for Vimal Pan Masala, a product that has been completely prohibited in Maharashtra due to health risks. That's why Maharashtra is taking it very seriously. Not every state has prohibited it. Maharashtra has prohibited it. There are some other states who have prohibited it, but then again, this is indirectly promoting it, and Maharashtra is going to take strict action against that. So directives have been given to actors to discontinue participation in campaign immediately. Actors are not supposed to participate in this. Second is remove promotional content from social media handles within 15 days. 15 days of timeline has been given to remove all kinds of social content that is promoting this. And then submit endorsement contracts, payment terms and proof of due diligence conducted during the signing. Whatever contract papers you have, whatever your participation is in this, whether you are promoting the product or whether you are just acting for it, all that should be submitted. That will be read and that will be scrutinized to understand their role, the role of the actors in actually promoting this, right? Whether in the contract paper, because if they are to act same, somewhere in the contract paper it must be written that the product will be same, or we are doing this for pan masala in the name of elaichi. Something indirectly will be found in those contract papers to use it against them, not the actors specifically, but against the company itself, that is Vimal, to understand how they are actually doing this, right? So this action has been taken already, and potential penalties like fines ranging from 10 lakh to 50 lakh under misleading guidelines, along with the potential of up to 3-year ban on endorsing products. The actors can actually face a ban of endorsing products. They won't be able to endorse any product, even if it is healthy, even if it is good, they won't be allowed to endorse any product. Their earnings from the ad will stop. That is quite a good punishment on the line. That might happen, but for that they'll have to submit all the contracts and paperwork and everything, and they have to stop, and within 15 days they have to take down all the advertisements as well from the social media platforms, right? Yeah, this is what is under the scrutiny. And to understand more deeply regarding what is this surrogate advertising, how is it working, we are taking a few examples. First of all, surrogate advertising that occurs when any company advertises unrestricted product, cardamom, that is packaged drinking water. You take some other product or some other part of the product to promote that, but indirectly you are actually promoting something that has been banned because you are using the same brand, logo, color palette that is actually giving people the image. Somebody has seen the same ad for 10 years with one product, and now the same color, same branding, same people, everything same, just one term different. People are not going to pay attention to that. They will still take it as an advertisement of pan masala, right? You're playing with their mind, and this is misleading, right? When you do that, this is called surrogate advertising, especially for the banned or restricted products, right? The question is how the cardamom for tobacco trick works. How does it work exactly? What trick are they playing? So take an example. The direct ban is their direct advertising of cigarettes. Have you ever seen an advertisement that, oh, smoke cigarette, this is so good? No, right? Why? Because it is banned. Cigarette, tobacco, chewing tobacco, gutka, pan masala containing nicotine. Pan masala is fine, but pan masala containing nicotine or harmful substances is banned under section 5 of COTPA, that is Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Act 2003. So now the brand extension is that to bypass this, what brand owners do is they launch a line of harmless mouth fresheners or elaichi under the identical brand identity. When you look at the package, if somebody says that you carry this, okay, you must be thinking that it is still elaichi, so why does it matter? Okay, if you have that question, just imagine you want to carry elaichi or a mouth freshener with you. Okay, so that whenever you have food somewhere, you can eat it. Let's say you want to carry it in your bag or your pouch or your pocket. If I tell you that this is what you have to carry in the name of Elaichi, would you carry that? If I tell you that at a very elite table or in the society or amongst your friends or amongst your relatives, or let's say you are out to party, okay, you're out to have good food, you're sitting at a very good restaurant with very good friends, and there you go into your pocket, you pull out this Vimal packet and you open it and you eat it. What do you think would the people surrounding you would take it as? Elaichi or pan masala? And would you feel confident and comfortable enough to actually do this if you don't eat pan masala, if you don't have the image of somebody who has a practice of chewing tobacco? The thought of it, does it make you comfortable or uncomfortable that you sitting among your friends and relatives, you take out a packet of Vimal from your pocket and you just eat it? Does that make you feel good, or does that make you feel like, oh my God, people must be thinking I'm eating pan masala? I have to clarify that this is the lychee, this is not pan masala, otherwise relatives are going to just defame me amongst everybody in the family. Would that not happen? That is branding. Using the same covers, using the same color palette, using the same name, slogan, people, symbol, everything, that sends a message that this will always be pan masala for us. If they wanted to launch Elaichi, they could have changed the packaging for Elaichi. No, they are still promoting pan masala because this will still feel like pan masala to everybody, to every eye. Right? Even if you closely read this as Elaichi, you will still have a doubt. Maybe there is some component of pan masala in this. That is the game. Do you understand this now? It is not just the fact that you'll be like, oh, this is still Elaichi, so why does it matter? Now think that what branding means when you are among people. Wouldn't you feel the need to clarify that, oh, this is Elaichi, not pan masala? I'm not eating pan masala. Come on, don't look at me like that. Everybody would be like, oh, eating pan masala at the table at such a good restaurant. What are you doing? Yeah, nak kata diya hamari. Don't you think that's how relatives or parents are going to react to this? Yeah. If you don't believe me, just try putting it in your pocket. Elaichi, not pan masala. I'm not endorsing the product. All I'm saying is, as a testing product, as a survey product, try putting it in the pocket and opening it somewhere. Don't open it, just take it out of your pocket, and if you see the people with their judgy eyes. Why? Because this color palette, this package means pan masala to us. That's why they're using the same. Why didn't they do that? Every product, whenever they change a flavor, even a flavor of soap, even a fragrance of soap has different colors. Rose flavored will have more of a red color. Lavender flavor would have more of a lavender color, blue color, right? Why not this? If this is Elaichi, why not make it all green? Why not change its color? That is surrogate advertising. Do you understand that? Yes. That is what we are raising question against, and that is what we want to prevent. Clear? Then brand extension, obviously omnipresent marketing. This is omnipresent marketing that we just discussed. Massive TV, outdoor, celebrity-led campaigns. They promote Elaichi, but the visual recall is of pan masala. The visual of the packet will always remind you of pan masala, and if somebody is already consuming it, it will hit them. Oh, my pan masala is over, I have to go and buy more. Oh, this is pan masala, I forgot to eat it. Oh, this is pan masala, I have to go and take more. It will remind them of pan masala and it will make them buy more. So in any case, you are advertising pan masala, you are reminding people of buying it more. Isn't that what advertising is? So are you not advertising pan masala exactly? Right? Yes. Clear? So what is the legal framework for this in India? First of all, we have COTPA 2003, strictly prohibits both direct and indirect advertising. Indirect is also prevent of tobacco products. Then CCPA guidelines explicitly bans surrogate advertising. Explicitly they have said that we do not promote surrogate advertising. They are saying that it defines misleading advertisement and mandates due diligence of endorsers also. If celebrities are there, you also have a due diligence and you have to submit your contracts and you show that what kind of role you have in this. Food Safety and Standards Act, Section 24(1) bars misleading or deceptive food advertisement. Section 30 allows FDAs to prohibit health hazardous food items, example gutka, pan masala, etc. Right? And then ASCII codes, Advertising Standard Council of India self-regulatory guidelines, right? They also mandate brand extension. Whatever there is a brand extension, like you are a brand of, let's say, Pepsi. Pepsi is a brand and you see Pepsi bottle, but that is not all. Pepsi has Lay's, Pepsi has Uncle Chips. All these chips, most of the chips that you see in the market, they all belong to the brand Pepsi. Do you know that? No. All you think Pepsi produces is that bottle of Pepsi, can of Pepsi, cold drink. Yes? No. The variety of products. If you don't believe me, just if you're finding it hard to believe, well, you have to believe me. But if you're finding it hard to believe, just go and check all the products that actually Pepsi produces. Take a look at that. That is how it works. We don't know the brand behind it, we don't know it, but then we popularize it, right? So they're saying that whatever there is a brand extension, it must demonstrate genuine market presence, independent distribution and non-identical packaging. If you are expanding it, extension is there, the packaging should not be identical, right? Yeah. If you're creating something else, you have to create a new packaging. That is how people demonstrate or demarcate the difference between them. Okay, that you have to do. These are the guidelines in India. Clear? Yeah. The arguments in the debate, regulators and health advocates, they are saying that consumer confusion is there. They are and we feel that there is endorser responsibility. What are the brand celebrities stand? Lawful product Elaichi is a standard legal food item, and freedom of business celebrities argue that if product is legally manufactured, distributed and taxed by the state, advertising it is independent product, should not be prohibited. That is their stand. They're still supporting this, they're still taking a stand for it. Don't they think that, okay, if somebody is doing that, right, there was Lux advertisement and everybody started thinking that, okay, Katrina Kaif became a face of Lux. You remember that? Everybody thought, oh, Katrina Kaif uses it, so Lux should be good. Do you really think they use that? Once Shilpa Shetty was asked, while she was promoting Maggie, you do remember that she was in the ads of Maggie, right? So she was asked once that, can you eat it? She said, no. Why would I do that to my body? She outrightly denied eating it. She said that we are actors, we are performing an act of eating it, we are not actually eating it. You should know the difference between acting and actual real life. But people think that, oh, if Shilpa Shetty can have such healthy figure after actually eating Maggie, why can't we? It is not healthy. They're not doing that. They're not eating it. They're not using those products. No, they're just endorsing it. They're just advertising it, and that creates consumer confusion, right? That is what they're targeting. They're saying that you are somehow responsible. That's why endorser responsibility should be there. Clear? Exactly. This is surrogate advertisement. I hope the concept is clear. I hope you understand that what it means, what is the recent case, why it has come into question, and tell me your opinion, as in, have you seen any other product being masqueraded as something else? Yes, apart from this Vimal Pan Masala and Elaichi controversy, have you seen any other product that is masquerading as a healthy product, or packaging or branding or the name or the ingredients? Something is playing around with consumers. Which product do you think is catfishing you, or maybe, you know, tricking you, or consumer in general? You are very smart, but then consumer in general, they're tricking by packaging, by name, by ingredient or some way. What are those products? Give me an example in the comment section. And on that note, let me remind you that we have a series going on, that is UPSC Word Mapping Continental Series, that runs on every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. First session is already live. You can go and watch that on Drishti IAS English channel and join this, because this is definitely going to help you in learning word geography in a very better and interesting manner. All right. Don't forget the date. You have to remember, it is not don't remember. Every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Clear? All right. So as is the trend, let's solve a practice question on this with reference to surrogate advertising in India. Read the question, give us your answer in the comment section. All right. So we'll look out for your answers in the comment section, and if you want to join us for more such discussions on current affairs every day, We meet at 8:30 a.m. live Monday to Saturday to discuss the Hindu newspaper, PIB news analysis, as well as practice question from the previous session. We meet on the Drishti IAS English channel. You can subscribe to the channel and join the session every day, Monday to Saturday, 8:30 a.m. live. Alright, that was our session for the day. Thank you so much for joining in. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.